This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, HaRachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who were well that taught us this truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to you, Akim, that's a part of the Bayashah Davadah, the house of David. To the sincere, hopefully licked out there. All right, to you sincere sisters out there that are watching, that are supporting the man of the Lord, according to the scripture's sake. So this is a direct message to the Rothschilds, man, to you higher elites. And the message is going to be according to the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The spirit, okay? You elites aren't exempt. And the Lord is about to pull your card, okay? Pull your ticket. You Rothschilds, you Gettys, you DuPonts, you higher ups, you Rockefellers, you Oppenheimers, okay? The Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, has a bone to pick with you mainly. And as you see this video, it says Switzerland people are protesting at Rothschild's castle. That's why I brought out 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter and the 16th verse. Okay? Because you elites on the back burner of everything. You are the cause of everything that's going on right now. You are the cause of this NWO, New World Order. You're the cause of this C-19, the MOTB coming, the unrighteousness on the earth, the things turned upside down. You're the cause of all this. So let me get that real quick. You're the cause of the earth being in chaos. Okay? Let's lock in. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So you're the cause of the people mourning. The protests going on, the video I'm about to show, you're the cause of this. And the Lord has a bone to pick with you. And you're going to be the first fruits of slavery. Okay? You're the cause of the tribes being in the lowest state that they are. The earth being in the lowest state that it is. The earth is mourning. And so are the people mourning. Let me go in.
Wir erleben gerade die Gewalt von der Polizei gegen das friedliche Volk. Sie haben Wasserwerfer angelegt gegen friedlich demonstrierende Leute. Circa 20.000 Leute auf dem Platz. Unglaublich, was momentan abgeht hier in Bern. Unglaublich. Es strömen immer noch Leute auf den Bundesplatz. Immer noch.
Today we look toward tomorrow, toward a different path, a new degree.
It's a lock in. But hey, through the spirit, hey, the Lord has a controversy with you Rothschilds. Point blank period. Okay? Like I said, the whole earth is mourning because of you. And we know you're hiding, man. And we're going to, hey, the Lord is showing Okay? He's showing, regardless if it's not through us yet, but it's a reason. I'm going to read this again. 2nd Esdras 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, just even watching this, like I said, it says Switzerland people are protesting at Rothschild's castle. you elites that have been hiding for time in and time in, the Lord's at your front door now. And this is just the start, okay? I'm not saying that these people are going to storm in and apprehend you. The Lord is going to put the spirit on his men to storm in and apprehend you. And that's according to scriptures. Because really what's going to happen is you're going to hide, okay? But the Lord's going to turn us from fishers into hunters. The water's about to get to your neck. We know you elites are hiding, man. Okay? This is Jeremiah 16:16. It says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. We're fishing the elect. The men that you see out there on the highways and byways that you're so terrified of. Why? Because prophecies are coming to pass and your downfall is coming to pass. We're the fishers. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill out of the holes of the rocks. Because you're going to try to hide. But you might be in hiding by now. Okay, you're going to try to hide from the wrath of the Lamb. Let me see if I can find that. You elites, man, you're terrified. And the Lord's at your front door, okay? It's Revelation, let me see, Revelation 6 and, let me see, I'm going to start at 12. It says, And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And those stars are talking about those ICBM missiles, okay? Those intercontinental ballistic missiles. Because you got to realize when John the Revelator seen this, okay, he's looking up in the sky and he's seeing these missiles, okay, hit this place, but it looked like stars because those missiles have a fire burning in the back of them, okay? It says, And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. That's talking about when those missiles hit. And the scriptures explain it as what? A mushroom cloud. And every mountain and island were moved out of their place. Why? Because the scriptures tell you that the earth shall rock to and fro like a drunkard, okay? And the kings of the earth, which I'm talking about right now, and the great man, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens, and in the rocks of the mountains. And they already have these bunkers, okay? And the reason why it says the mighty men and the bondmen and the free men is because these Rothschilds, these higher elites have slaves. And what their whole thing is that they're going to rise up out of the ashes when all this thing is done, like the phoenix, and rebuild society. But the scriptures say contrary to their belief, that they should not build the cities, build this, roughly paraphrasing, build the earth with cities anymore. The Lord's going to destroy them. It says, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us. Yeah, and that's why they have these bunkers. I did a video, I think a couple years ago. No, a year ago actually, when this COVID started, or this C-19 started, and it was basically on the elites hiding in bunkers. Okay, it says, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and the face of him that sitteth on the throne is Yahweh Shai. and from the wrath of the Lamb, because the Lord's coming to bind their. Actually, I'm gonna get that. It says, "For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand it?" That's right. So they're hiding from their A. They're not exempt. And they're terrified. They're gonna be terrified in the day of the Lord. That's why they're hiding. They're good at hiding. But guess what? We're good at finding. Okay. Let me see. We're gonna find you, goddamn elites. You ain't gonna be able to hide. This Psalms 149:5, it says, "Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron." That's why the Lord is at your front door. Why are people protesting outside of a Rothschild castle? Because you're the problem. You're the ones behind the scenes behind this NWO. Okay, this order out of chaos. You're the ones behind the scenes pushing the buttons. And the Lord's about to visit you soon. All right? In all your pride, you're the modern day pharaohs. The Lord's about to visit you soon, to execute upon them the judgment written. What's the judgment written? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. You're going to be the first fruits of slavery. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. What a wonderful day that's coming, man. Okay? A wonderful day. Because you think you're going to perform your enterprise, but you're not going to. Okay? The Lord's going to throw a monkey wrench in your plans. And that's why all of this stuff, see, the elite's plans are going to backfire. It's Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, meaning their whole new world order, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Because their whole stigmata is to put Jake, or kill off Jake and do away with them, and rule the whole earth and put people back in slavery. And to chip everybody, like David Rockefeller said to Aaron Russo. This Job 5, it's like 20:5, it says, I'm going to start at 4, it says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment." Yep. So this man, hey, this man is done. I'm going to skip down to, let me see, 19. And I'm going to end it off with these. It says, verse 19, "Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor," which is us. Okay, the Lord only cares about the Israelites. "Because he hath violently taken away an house which he buildeth not." And that's this double point blank period. Okay, starting with our land, America, over here to the northern hemisphere, America, and everything goddamn else. It says, "Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods." Because this man's going to ultimately be done away with. It says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits," meaning a position of difficulty. And you're entering into the fullness of your sufficiency. Starting with the C-19, people taking that. Okay. Which we know you're going to force the MOTB soon, and that. Okay. And so like it, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and he shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So this man, you Rothschilds, you get it, you DuPont, you Oppenheimers, you hire elites. Right when you're about to, when you think you've got this thing down packed, the Lord's going to come and sweep you up, man. All right? He's going to sweep you out of the way. It says, "He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him." Right. Hey, and you higher ups ain't going to be able to flee from this. That's why this is happening, because the Lord is at your front door. And see, it's these people outside of the country that know who you are, but it's these idiot peon Americans that don't. But with that, I'm going to say, call all Yallah Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Harakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who were wedded to us as truth. Peace, blessings, salutations to you. Akim, that's part of the Bayasha, the House of David. Shalom.